Hi, welcome to Crafty Crochet Castle. This is Crochet with Me bookmark series. Today, let's crochet this beautiful cross bookmark. This is a beginner friendly project and takes very little time. I'm sure these bookmarks would make thoughtful and adorable gifts. Today, I'm using size 10 metallic thread in gold color, 2.25 mm crochet hook, scissors and a blunt tip needle. Let's get started and create magic with yarn. Before beginning our crocheting, let me explain how we crochet this cross. First, we're going to make a ring and then we're going to make a square. This is a basic granny square structure and it has 4 of these double crochet clusters and 4 of these spaces. We are going to crochet the top, the sides and the bottom of the cross in these spaces, and then we are going to attach a long tail and finish it off with tassels. So let's go ahead and begin our work. To begin our work, I'm going to leave in a long tail and I'm going to make a slip knot. Now to form a ring, I am going to do 5 chain stitches. To do a chain stitch, all you have to do is yarn over and pull through, and there you have a chain. Now let me go ahead and do 3 more of these to have a total of 5 chains. And to form a ring, I'm going to insert my hook through the very first chain that I made and I'm going to make a slip stitch. So now I have made my ring. I'm going to begin my row 1, that is a square, into this ring. So let me go ahead and make chain 3 and I'm going to do 2 double crochets into the ring. Make sure you hold the other end of the yarn so that it doesn't come in the way. To do a double crochet, I'm going to yarn over, insert hook. In this case, we are inserting through this ring, yarn over and pull through. Now you have 3 loops on your hook. So I'm going to yarn over, pull through both the loops. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both the loops. There we have made our very first double crochet. Now I'm going to make another double crochet into the ring. So this is our very first double crochet cluster. Now I'm going to create space over here and I'm going to do that by using chain 3. And I have to make another double crochet cluster, so I'm going to do 3 double crochet into the ring. Now I'm going to do another chain 3 followed by 3 double crochet into the ring. We need a total of these 4 double crochet clusters, so I'm going to make 1 more and I'm going to do by using chain 3 and 3 double crochet into the ring. I'm going to finish off these squares by doing chain 3 and attaching it to the very first cluster using a slip stitch. To do a slip stitch, I'm going to insert the hook through the last chain of the chain 3 that I made to begin row 1 and I'm going to do a slip stitch. So there we have our very first row, which is a square. As you see, we have 4 of these double crochet clusters and 4 chain 3 spaces. Now for the second row, I'll be working only in these spaces. So first let me go ahead and bring my hook to this space. So to do so, I'm going to slip stitch all the way. I'm going to slip stitch into this double crochet loop over here. And also I'm going to slip stitch into this chain 3 space. So I'm going to crochet the side of the cross over here. I'm going to crochet the top over here, this another side over here, and finally I'm going to crochet the bottom in this chain 3 space. So now let's go ahead and create the side of the cross. To do so, I'm doing chain 3 followed by 2 double crochet into this chain 3 space. This space is called as chain 3 space. And I'm gonna do chain 3 followed by 2 more double crochets into the same chain 3 space. To finish off this, I'm gonna do chain 2 and I'm gonna slip stitch into the same chain 3 space. There we have completed our side. If you notice, it has 3 of these over here followed by a space and 3 of these over here. The first and the last one are just chains, but they do look like double crochet and they are considered as double crochet as well. So now we are going to work on this chain 3 space, and I'm going to bring my loop all the way over here, and I'm going to do it by slip stitching all the way across. So I'm going to do a slip stitch here, slip stitch, and I'm going to slip stitch into the chain 3 space, and I'm going to work the same thing over here and here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish it real quick. Chain 3, 2 double crochets into the space, chain 3, 2 more double crochets into the same space, chain 2 and slip stitch into the same space. Now I've completed the top of the cross. I'm going to do the other side over in this chain 3 space. So I'm going to slip stitch and bring my hook over there. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did over here. I'm going to do chain 3, 2 double crochets into the space, chain 3, 2 double crochets into the space, chain 2 and slip stitch into the space. So now we have crocheted the side, the top and the other side of the cross. Now we're going to work on the bottom of the cross, and I'm going to do slip stitch till I reach the chain 3 space. So now I am on the chain 3 space, and I'm going to crochet the bottom of the cross. So I'm doing chain 3 and 2 double crochet into the space, and another chain 3 and 2 double crochets in 3 double crochets this time, because we are going to attach more rows to the bottom of the cross. So it is 3 double crochets over here. So now we have completed our row 2 of the cross, and now it looks like a plus. We're going to add more of these structures over this end so that we get a long and nice bottom of the cross. I'm going to attach more rows to these chain 3 spaces. To do so, I'm going to turn the project and I'm going to slip stitch till I reach the chain 3 space. So I'm going to go ahead, slip stitch over here, slip stitch in the next double crochet. I'm going to slip stitch again, and I'm going to slip stitch into the chain space. Now I'm going to this would be our row 3 of the project, including all the slip stitches. So now I'm gonna create another of these double crochet clusters. I'm gonna do chain 3 followed by 2 double crochet into the space, chain 3 and followed by 3 double crochets. Now I've completed my row 3 and I'm going to add one more row of these clusters in this chain 3 spaces. To do so, I'm going to turn the project and slip stitch all the way till I reach the chain 3 space. I'm going to go ahead and do the usual, the chain 3 followed by 2 double crochet, chain 3 followed by 3 double crochet. All in the same chain 3 space from the previous row. Now I have finished row 4 and I've completed the cross. If you would like to use this as a bag charm or a keychain, finish off over here and weave in the ends. I'm gonna use it as a bookmark, so I'm gonna attach a long tail. I'm gonna turn the project and I'm gonna slip stitch all the way to the chain in order to attach the tail. So I'm gonna slip stitch over here, and I'm gonna slip stitch into this space, and I'm gonna do a lot of chain stitches to match the height of the book you are intending to use as a bookmark. So I'm gonna do 20 chains over here. I've already done 3. And I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to take a scissors, cut the thread. I'm not going to weave in the end, so I'm just leaving a little bit of yarn. I'm going to attach tassels over here. To finish it off, I'm going to yarn over, pull through the loop and pull tight. So there you have completed the cross. Now I'm going to show you how to attach the tassels to the end. I'm going to take the same yarn and cut 2 strips which are of same length. You can add more if you want. So now I'm going to take the thread, fold it into equal half and form a loop over here. Now I'm gonna take my hook and insert it through the last chain that we made over here, and I make sure to pull over both the loops through the hook. So now I have 2 loops on my hook, and I'm gonna take in the end of the yarn, the one that we finished off, along with these strands over here, yarn over, and I'm gonna pull through all the loops over here, and I'm gonna pull it nice and tight so that we have attached our tassels over here. Now I'm gonna take a scissors and trim off the ends so that all are of same height. So there you go, we have attached our tassels to the end of the cross. Now let us weave in this end to finish off. Now I'm going to thread in the end to the blunt tip needle, and I'm gonna insert my needle through the loops. Make sure that the needle is not coming on the other side, it is just on the loops alone, pull through. Now I'm gonna do it again on the other side. Make sure you do not use the same loops, but instead use the other loops so that your thing is nice and secure. Now we'll pull the project so that it is nice and secure and it's not too tight, and cut off this yarn tail. There we go. We have finished our cross bookmark with a tail and a tassel. Make sure to make this chain a little bit longer if you have a bigger book, or you can leave it even more shorter if you are using a smaller book, or you can just finish it off over here and attach tassels to this last chain. So I have completed few bookmarks over here. If you would like to use the cross as a keychain, I would suggest you to finish off at the end of row 4 and weave in the ends and attach a key ring using a simple chain stitch. I hope you enjoyed doing this crochet with me. If you have any doubts or feedback, feel free to comment. And if you'd like to crochet with me, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.